Everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got my phone out today. This is going to be part of a series where I kind of coach myself. Now, I'm going to open up my shot scope data. So I'm going to use shot scope to kind of better my golf, because at the moment I'm getting off the tee okay and I'm getting short games okay, believe it or not, which is a little bit strange. But if I look at my strokes gained at the moment, especially on approach play, then you can see I'm losing one shot per round, 0.03 shots per round on my sort of approach play. And overall it's driver, and this is against a 0 handicap, so it's sort of total I'm losing 3.3 shots. This is based on 6 rounds that I've done. And if we look at the rounds, we've got +7 at Remedy Oak, +8, +7, then I've shot a 4 under, +6, +5. So sort of have an average, I'm sort of between 6 and 7 as an average sort of, I'd say, handicap if you're going to look at it. So we look at the performance on approaches. I'm hitting 40% greens, which is not great, and I'm short 41% of the time. So what I've done today is I've set myself up a little challenge. Down this fairway, I have got 10 balls going up to this green, starting at 198 yards, and I've just sort of chucked the balls down. I've not really given myself like definite yardages, and I'm going to see how many times I can get up and down, or how many times I would make par. So there's 10 balls out there. So in theory, I should have 30 shots to get all them in. So if I hit the green 2-putt every time, that would be level par through those 10 balls. That would be 30 shots. So I'm going to see if I can better it, how many greens I hit and how often I'm short, left and right. Now I'm 41% of the time short. I hit the green 40% of the time, so I expect, if the stats are correct, it would be on the green 4 times, short 4 times, and then the other 2 could be anywhere. So let's start. So this first one is actually not very easy. I've given myself a 4 iron. The wind it's slightly downwind. So if I can get anywhere near this green, it would be a bit of a bonus. So 4 iron, up the left, let it fade in. And that's going to be well short. Like, that's by that tree shot, so not the greatest of starts. Probably shouldn't have given myself, I should have started closer and worked back, but never mind. Right, 178 yards, that's a 6 iron. Again, making this difficult for myself, but this is why I need to practice this, and I should come out here and practice this a lot more often. Right, come on, let's get somewhere near the green this time. That's a good strike. Is that in to win? That's short right. It's not starting very well. So this one's 165. I think it's slightly into wind. I think it's affecting it. So I think I'm going to hit another 7 iron, another 6 iron here. Come on, Lee. That's a better strike. I think that's just missed right. Yeah. So I've missed 3. This is why we're only hitting 40% greens at the moment. Right, from here is where I should really now. 142. Really now should be hitting greens. So I think the wind's affecting it. It would normally be a 7 iron, a 9 iron. Take it out of that divot, but I'm going to hit an 8 and try and get a good swing on it. Last swing was pretty good. We'll just not quite get in there. That's 2 in exactly the same place. That wind a bit stronger. Yeah, it's a bit stronger than it feels. It's not going very well at the moment. So 4 shots taken, 4 missed greens, 124 yards would normally be a pitching wedge. So let's hit a 9 iron. Just need to start hitting some greens now. Come on. There we go. I think that's a good strike. Come back down off the bank. Oh, that's too big. That one's long. However, good strike. My short game needs to be on point. Right, we still have a chance. 108. We still have a chance of hitting our 4 greens, but I think they're going to be the closer ones. And that's what my stats are pretty much saying, aren't they? I'm hitting 40% of the time and I'm short 40% of the time. Now I've got 3 short, 1 long. Right, 50 degree, 108 yards. Really need this on the green now. Oh my word, that span like mad. That piece of green has span off. Maybe I actually struck one for a change. So there's my 4 short, 1 long. So now I've got 4 more chances. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 4, 5 short, 1 long. So now these 4 need to really hit the green. Right, 86 yards. So what I'm going to do with that is hit a 54 into it, and these 4 now really need to get on the green, but they're quite spinny, so I need to go a little bit long on this one, hopefully, and spin it back into the green. Now from here, I really would like, I'd be disappointed if I missed the green from here. I'm disappointed I missed the green from the other one, but it's span off. I can't take into account the tall levels of spin that I can produce. Jokes, by the way. So now I need to be hitting the greens. Right, come on, 86 yards, spin it back. Looks like it's a good shot. Yes, we've hit a green, finally. Finally hit one. Yeah, from this kind of yardage, I should not be missing the green. 77, so another 54 just knocked down. But this is a really good drill that if you've got the access to a golf course like I have here, you can just come up and put 10 balls down and practice your approach play. Like, this will give me a good baseline to be able to better this next time. Right, 77 yards, 54, just like a low punch in, really. It's gone left, but I want it to come off that bank. Oh, it's long. It's just poor, absolutely poor shot. So this one's 50, the one in front is 30, and then I've got one there at 40, which was my first one from 200 yards that I missed by a country mile. Right, so 60 degree, try and land it and stop. That's not enough. Get up. So it's on the green, but not really close enough. Right, so this will be shot number 10. So either I need to make some birdie putts or chip-ins really close. So this is 30 yards, fire it in low and try and stop it. Yeah, that's given me a birdie opportunity. So out of those 10 shots, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short, 3 on the green, 2 long. And the ones on the green and long were the closer ones. So a lot to learn from that. It was very much strike dependent. Like, I didn't hit those ones from far away well enough. I took the right club, just didn't strike it anywhere near enough. Now I need to start getting some up and downs, and this is where my short game on those stats, which is actually better than a scratch handicap, really needs to come into play. Okay, overhanging tree. I'm going to punch a 60 in there because I want it to go in low, but I want it to have as much spin as possible to sort of stop. So back of the stance, moves that twig. Back of the stance, try and fire it in low under that tree and let it zip and stop, hopefully. Oh, through the gap even. Get up. It's just rolling off the front. So it's potable. That's 11 shots. Right, okay, so a bit short-sided, but there's a backstop on this green, so I do need to get it up and over. So I'm not going to be scared of it. I need to really get this as close as possible because this is one of those that needs to be up and down. Okay, let's have a go. Go a bit, go a bit. Oh, it's up there, but that was almost perfect. That was almost perfect. Shame that. So that's 12 shots. These two are right next to each other over a bit of a bunker. This will be Lester's nightmare. So it needs to get up, but it needs to stop pretty quickly. So hopefully this 60 can do that. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a chance at an up and down. So that's 13. Same again, just a little flick up, open the face up. That's a lot better. That's really, really good. Like that one, definitely. That's 14. So after this shot here, I'm halfway through my allotted 30, which would be level par. So that's 14, this would be 15. I need to get as close as possible. Just bump it on the front, let it run down. And I'll be honest, this is where my short game is where it's getting me out of trouble a little bit at the minute. Ever since I got this 60-degree wedge in, which I will do a review of, I've just absolutely loved it. Same again, bump it down off the right. Didn't quite get that one. So 16 shots, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm missing a ball. I'm not missing a ball, it's at the front. I forgot all about it. Okay, I now have 14 shots to put 10 balls into the hole. Not happening, is it? Not happening at all. But let's have a look. Right, shot 17. 17, one out the way, 9 balls to go. Shot number 18. Really need this in. That's in for 19. Need to start making some of these. Okay, this is shot number 20. Nope. In for 21. Right, 9 to go. 7 balls left. Some of these need to be 1 putts now. But putting is where I'm being let down as well. 23, that's in. 7 left, 6 balls. 23. This is shot 24. Oh yes. This is shot 25. Oh, we're on a roll. And I have 4 monster putts. I think that's the furthest one away, which is absolutely miles away. So 5 left. I'll be happy with 8 now, I think. So let's have a look. This will be 27, I think. In for 28. Oh. Not going to be doing it. Not going to be doing it. It's not fast enough, eh? Not good enough. Putting is awful at the minute. So that was 30, and I've got 2 balls left. But what this will do is it'll give me a target, something to aim for next time. That was number 31. Go on, go on, go on. Oh! 32, 33. I think that was 34. I think. which I suppose is not too bad. It's not great. You know, I'm starting out 200 yards away into par 4 from all the way back there, and I wouldn't expect to hit the green a lot of the time anyway, but you can see where my stats are. 40% greens, I hit 3. 40% long, I was actually 40% short, I was actually 50% short. So the stats are very accurate of where they are, and it definitely gives me somewhere to do. So at the moment, I think that was 34. We'll revisit this again, but approach play is definitely something I need to work on, and you can see how doing something like this is far more beneficial than just hitting balls at driving range, because it puts yourself under a bit of pressure, and then it also gives you a target. So next time I want to beat 34, whereas, you know, and if I can get to 30, then I know that I'm actually playing pretty well from where I was. But sort of from 100 yards back, I need to be so much better at hitting greens, because that just wasn't good enough. Anyway, I hope you've taken something from that, and it just gives you an idea of how to maybe practice better, maybe get yourself better at breaking 80, things like that, because this is definitely where you will benefit from lowering your scores, is practicing 200 yards and in properly on a golf course, and that will help bring your scores down to be able to get into the 70s and definitely break 80. As usual, if you've liked this video, hit the like button down below, and if you've not yet subscribed, hit my logo to the left over there, or the right when you're looking, and that will take you to be able to subscribe to my channel, which is growing nicely, and I will bring you lots more videos and lots more tips to be able to break 90, 100, 80, and what's worked for me, because I've done it. And I'll see you all very soon.